What up? It's your boy T-Bird and Reaction. Today's Music Money. But check out a video from Hip Hop Legend Archives though. 20 most savage hip hop diss track only age kids remember though. See, a lot of folks know about the well-known diss tracks such as the Hit 'Em Up, the No Vaseline, the Ether Takeover, even some of the some class and one like Bridges Over, the Bridge Over and all that as well too. To Jack the Ripper, How You Like Me Now, and all that. But there's some that many may not know about as well too, that either I may have heard of or you may not heard of as well too. I mean, unless you're a music head, a DJ, etc. as well too. You may not heard of these as well too till it was brought up. It was talked about as well too. So without further ado, we're gonna take a look at some of these 20 most savage hip hop diss tracks only 80s kids know about. Let's get it. Remember.
You MC sucker.
Yup.
I thought I ought to tell you. Better get warned that I am like a stock.
These are the most savage diss tracks that scorched the hip-hop scene in the 1980s. When MCs stepped to the mic with pure venom, these were the verbal assaults that left their targets devastated. From the Roxanne Wars that spawned over 100 response records to the Bridge Wars that divided New York hip-hop, these battles defined an era. These are 20 of the most brutal hip-hop diss tracks from the 1980s that turned beef into art form. And the bonus track that started it all might surprise you. Let's dive into the most ruthless lyrical warfare ever recorded on wax. Number 1, KRS-One, The Bridge Is Over.
So y'all gonna talk about the one that's knowable but may not be known to the older crowd, so okay.
1987.
That's it. The bridge is over.
Yup.
The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Hey.
This nuclear missile in the Bridge Wars completely demolished MC Shan and the entire Queensbridge crew. KRS-One didn't just attack their skills, he dismantled their entire hip-hop credibility with surgical precision. The track spent 12 weeks dominating New York radio and effectively ended the Juice Crew's reign. BDP's assault was so thorough that Queensbridge wouldn't recover its hip-hop reputation for years. Number 2, Ice-T, Hit 'Em Up Style from 1988.
See, that right there made me not even want to watch the rest of the video. Cause let me just double check quick. Hold on a second. Okay. I see is no. Let me look through the rest of this stuff. So, most of the stuff is stuff I heard. You know what? Okay, let's go. Keep going. I want to see comments on this. Like, what the hell? I want to see the comments on this, y'all, because I know they lost their mind. It's like low-key ruined the whole video right there. 10 seconds. I should report this video for just being all wrong. Yeah. See, you know what? Let's just keep going.
Hit 'Em Up Style from 1988. Before his acting career, Ice-T unleashed this vicious response to LL Cool J's perceived disses on I'm Bad. Ice delivered bars about LL's...
Okay, let me see. Ice-T's LL Cool J diss. What was the diss song? What was it called exactly? I'm your pusher. was so technically I'm Your Pusher was a song that he had a little that he threw a jab at Ice-T. I mean Ice-T threw a jab at LL Cool J. I knew that nah, you got me fucking up. Ice-T LL Cool J called out Ice-T on his song To the Break of Dawn. I know for what though, but yeah, I'm Your Pusher, so I know it's from I'm Your Pusher, but and I got a feeling from the comments that this is AI, so anyway, let's keep going.
Credibility that were so harsh, radio stations debated whether to play it. The track moved 40,000 units independently in Los Angeles alone. This West Coast response to East Coast dominance helped establish LA's place in hip-hop hierarchy. Number 3, Roxanne Shante, Roxanne's Revenge from 1984. At just 14 years old, Shante destroyed UTFO with this spontaneous freestyle that launched the Roxanne Wars.
Now, for those who watched, they saw the Keke Palmer, because it was supposedly before they had the story, the Roxanne story on Netflix. They were supposed to have like a Juice Crew video, a Juice Crew movie about a biopic on a Juice Crew Coachella, and Keke Palmer was gonna play Roxanne Shante, but it got shelved. So that's why it's showing Keke Palmer.
Recorded in one take after UTFO canceled a show, this track sold over 250,000 copies without major label support. The response was so devastating it spawned an entire subgenre of answer records. Her raw delivery and cutting wordplay proved female MCs could battle with the best. Number 4, LL Cool.
Shout out to Roxanne Shante on LL Cool J Rock the Bell Radio. Yup.
J. Jack the Ripper from 1988.
My name is
LL's response to Cannabis and other challengers was pure brutality over a menacing beat. He systematically dismantled every rapper who dared question his throne, delivering some.
It wasn't Cannabis, it was Kumo D. Yo, yeah, I'm about to not fuck with this channel no more. I'm this will be the last time I'm gonna say anything for this channel, because this, I don't know if it's AI made or what, but this is the last time, yo. I had videos. I also had this on deck to check out more from this video, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm gonna fuck with this channel anymore after this, though.
Some of the coldest bars of the decade. The track went gold without any radio play, purely through street credibility. This established LL as.
Nah, because irks me more of that it's people who may not know about this stuff that's gonna get the wrong idea, though. That's what irks me more about this.
The undisputed king of battle rap for the rest of the 80s. Number 5, MC Shan, Kill That Noise from 1987.
You knew what I knew, then you killed that noise.
Shan's response to KRS-One kept the Bridge Wars burning with references that cut deep into BDP's street credibility. He questioned their authenticity and called out specific incidents that had the streets talking for months. The single moved 75,000 units in New York alone within 3 weeks. Though ultimately on the losing side, this track proved Shan could hold his own lyrically. Number 6, Kool Moe Dee, How Ya Like Me Now from 1987.
So all I wanna say is how you like me now.
This calculated destruction of LL Cool J featured Moe Dee literally crushing a red Kangol hat in the video. He attacked LL's authenticity, style, and even his
technically on the album cover, but at least he's not as bad as he's been in this whole video.
grandmother's involvement in his career. The album went platinum largely due to this beef, selling over.
And to me, rewatching that, re-looking at the album cover, noticing the Kangol under his Jeep years later, though.
1 million copies. The rivalry would define both careers and establish the template for hip-hop feuds. Number 7, Real Roxanne with Hitman Howie T, Romeo from 1985.
That is the guy they call Romeo. And it was.
The official Roxanne's entry into the wars targeted not just UTFO but Roxanne Shante herself. She questioned Shantae's legitimacy and delivered bars that radio deemed too explicit for daytime play.
First of all, R.I.P. Howie T. Secondly, I hope that's 100% though, because I heard of Romeo, but I'm not sure. Hopefully that's 100% though. I do know that she did well. It wasn't real. The moniker Real Roxanne of it did do song The Real Roxanne. It was supposed to be a diss to UTF. Well, it was by UTO making something they own this to her and Roxanne, to them and Roxanne though, but it was by another person under the name of Red Roxanne that used the moniker though. But that's another story. So if y'all knew about Romeo and this is true, comment down below. But if there's another fuck about AI, let me know, please.
Track sold 150,000 copies and extended the Roxanne Wars into its second year. This three-way battle became hip-hop's first major.
Let me look this up real quick before I... Real Roxanne, the real Roxanne Romeo. Oh, I spelled Romeo wrong. Oh, God. Can't. Here we go. Let me see. All right. Let me use AI against that. It was... Let's see. The real Roxanne persona was created, direct response. So yeah, no mention of the song "Rowan" be this. So yeah, so he might have fucked up with that one. Let's keep going.
Major female MC rivalry. Number 8, Boogie Down Productions, South Bronx from 1986. The opening salvo in the Bridge Wars, this track challenged Queensbridge's claim as hip-hop's birthplace. KRS-One's history lesson came with razor-sharp disses that questioned MC Shan's entire existence. The 12-inch single sold 200,000 copies and ignited New York's most legendary hip-hop civil war. This geographical beef would influence hip-hop's territorial nature for decades. Number 9, LL Cool J, To Da Break of Dawn from 1990. Though technically from 90, recorded in 89, this track dissed Ice-T, Kool Moe Dee, and MC Hammer simultaneously. LL's wordplay was so clever that some targets didn't realize they'd been dissed until months later. The track showcased LL's ability to battle multiple opponents.
And I always compare Not Like Us to this, 'cause, you know, Not Like Us is like a party joint, but it's a diss to Drake as well too. But folks are, you know, enjoying it like a party. You can play as a party stuff. Till the Break It Down was like a diss track disguised in the party track though. Especially, which also it was input in House Party. The House Party soundtrack as well too, so I always thought it was genius about that. Found out later that was actually a diss track.
While maintaining commercial appeal, it proved that diss tracks could be both vicious and radio friendly. Number 10, Sparky D, Sparky's Turn from 1985. Another entry in the Roxanne Wars, Sparky D came with pure aggression that shocked the hip hop community. She didn't just respond to UTFO, she questioned their manhood and delivered sexually explicit bars that pushed
and it sucks because you probably can't find a clip with Sparky D because she's obscured.
Boundaries. The single moved 60,000 copies despite limited distribution. Her fierce delivery influenced future female battle rappers from Lil Kim to Remy Ma. Hey, remembering these legendary battles yet? If you're loving this journey through the 80s most vicious hip-hop feuds, hit that subscribe button right now. Because coming up next, we're diving into the beefs that literally changed hip-hop history forever. Trust me, it only gets more ruthless from here. Number 11, UTFO, The Real Roxanne from 1985.
Back and catch the hubcaps.
Okay, so that is it. See, that's the one most big was right there too. I'm not sure the Romeo's supposed to be a diss track or not, but
UTFO's response to being destroyed by multiple Roxannes featured their own sponsored Roxanne. They tried to reclaim the narrative, but the damage was already done to their reputation. The track sold 100,000 copies, but couldn't stop the avalanche of Roxanne.
You know, fun fact, it was actually her that recorded originally. I forgot why they switched to Roxanne that later on. Somebody can school me on that, but yeah.
Roxanne responses. This desperate attempt to control their own creation became a cautionary
the reason why I thought it was her because she's on the UTF video.
Tale in hip hop. Number 12, Juice Crew, The Symphony from 1988.
Okay, who is this?
While not explicitly a diss, every bar was aimed at Boogie Down Productions and their allies. Marley Marl assembled his finest warriors for 40 minutes of subliminal shots that had the streets decoding every line.
If it's true, they schooled me on this one at least.
The track moved 300,000 units and proved the Juice Crew's collective strength. This posse cut format would become the blueprint for crew diss tracks. Number 13, Just Ice, Going Way Back, from 1986.
This is my joint here, but who we just missed?
Just Ice's entry into the LL Cool J beef was particularly personal, referencing actual street incidents. His DMX-backed production and aggressive delivery made this one of the hardest diss tracks of the decade.
Hold on, is this true? Hold on, Just Ice. Hold on, I'm gonna fact check that one. Was that really a diss? Let me see. Let me see. Ding. Was not this image illustrated? The diss track. Okay, so yeah. So it might be another blooper in that one. But could be
Single
wrong.
sold 50,000 copies purely through word of mouth
Well,
in New
this
York.
is tough,
This
though.
track proved that authenticity mattered more than sales in hip-hop battles. Number 14, Salt
Yup,
and
the
Pepper,
Showstopper,
the
yup.
Showstopper, from 1985.
It's supposed to be cold weed. The Soul and Pepper MCs will champs. The circumstance.
Their response to Dougie Fresh's The Show was more competitive than vicious, but it established female MCs in the battle arena. The track went gold, selling 500,000 copies and launching their legendary career. They proved women could compete commercially while still engaging in hip-hop's competitive spirit. This success opened doors for countless female rappers to follow. Number 15, Busy B, Old School Rappin'
yeah.
from 1986. Busy B's response to Kool Moe Dee's devastating battle victory came too late but still packed venom. He questioned Moe Dee's street credibility and called out his educational background as weakness. The track sold 30,000 copies mainly to battle rap enthusiasts.
Wow.
Though he lost the war, this response showed Busy B's resilience and refusal to stay down. Number 16, Steady B, Serious,
Who is
from
this on this
1988.
joint?
Break it down like this. I'm serious. As serious to get, especially.
Philadelphia's entry into the coastal beefs targeted both New York and LA rappers who ignored Philly's scene. Steady B name-dropped specific
Okay, this is a good. This is something to school me on.
artists and questioned their authenticity with surgical precision. The track established Philadelphia as a legitimate force in hip-hop's geographical hierarchy. This bold move inspired other overlooked cities to demand respect through diss tracks. Number 17, Dr. Ice, Roxanne's a Man,
Yup.
from 1985. This Roxanne Wars entry took the beef to uncomfortable places with its gender-based attacks.
I did
The
not know-
controversial content got
I
it.
knew about the song, but I didn't know it was by Dr. Ice. Oh man, nah, it's from Rafi Rowley. Okay, yeah, they messed up with that one. I want to say Dr. I don't think Dr. Ice. I didn't think Dr. Ice did that.
Banned from
I
several
knew the song of this, but I didn't think it was Dr. Ice though.
stations, but still moved 40,000 bootleg copies. The track showed how hip-hop beefs could cross lines and create genuine animosity. This level of disrespect would influence the no-holds-barred approach of 90s beef records. Number 18, Craig G, Droppin' Science, from
okay.
1988.
All the things Marley does is
I did not know this man was like 16 or 17 when he came out around this time though. Like when he first came for him, I think he was 13 when he came out with a Transformer and Shout. Yeah.
studio. I drop science as if I was Butterfingers. And
Though young, Craig G's shots at various MCs showed wisdom beyond his years. He dissected opponents' flows technically while maintaining street
Actually,
credibility
15,
throughout.
16, yeah,
The track
yeah,
established him as a
15.
formidable battle rapper despite his age disadvantage. This proved that skill trumped seniority in hip-hop's competitive landscape. Number 19, MC
Yeah,
Light,
10% diss,
10% diss, from 1988.
Yup.
Light's destruction of Antoinette was so thorough
Yup.
it essentially ended her rival's career. She attacked everything from Antoinette's skills to her authenticity with brilliant wordplay. The single sold 100,000 copies and established Light as the premier female battle MC. This beef set the standard for how female rappers would handle conflicts going forward. Number 20, Kid Frost, La Raza, from 1990.
Okay.
My laugh is que pasa. Yeah, this is for the raza.
Recorded in
song,
late
yeah.
'89, this track dissed East Coast rappers who ignored Latino contributions to
shit.
hip-hop. Frost's bilingual bars and aggressive delivery demanded respect for
I've heard this
Chicano
song, but I
hip-hop
didn't know it was
culture.
that. Wow.
The single went gold with 500,000 copies sold, mostly in California and Texas. This track opened doors for Latino rappers and established their place in hip-hop history. Before we hit the bonus track that literally created the blueprint for every hip-hop diss that followed, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. We drop new hip-hop history deep dives every week, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.
Kid Frost was
Bonus
the one
track, Kool Moe Dee versus Busy Bee at Harlem
I knew it
World.
was gonna be that. I knew it. I knew it.
December 28, 1981. This wasn't a record, but a live battle that changed hip-hop forever. Moe Dee's systematic destruction of Busy Bee introduced written, complex rhymes to battle rap, moving beyond simple crowd-pleasing. The bootleg tape sold over 50,000 copies, spreading this new battle format nationwide. This single battle transformed hip-hop from party raps to lyrical warfare. Every diss track that followed owes something to this legendary night when Kool Moe Dee changed the game forever. Without this battle, hip-hop's competitive nature might never have evolved into the art form we know today. If you lived through these legendary hip-hop battles, or discovered them later, drop a like and subscribe for more.
cool. Alright, but yeah, I'm probably questioning if I wanted to keep watching this feed, reactive videos from this channel because a good amount of them was like, especially here, was a little misinformation. I caught a little bit of some of the videos I did react to as well too. So I don't know. I'm gonna be really questioning this channel a little bit. Other than that, y'all can comment on below as well too. Though, if I was wrong for coming at this channel, I apologize. But other than that, though, just me being a hip hop enthusiast, it just called me. It's just something that seemed right to me. Other than that, it's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love. I think I'm gonna end up here. I do the Prince one if I get back. If I got time, I'll get back. I'll do that then. All right. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm still on. Anyway, how you doing? Cause one of y'all want me to do the thing about Prince, I'm gonna do it. Probably another time to come for the gym, but have time or a little bit later down the line. It's gonna be released later or tomorrow. Other than that, it's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.